As the BBC celebrates its 100th anniversary, we look ahead at the challenges it faces. Now, the BBC has been celebrating its 100th birthday. It began in 1922 as the British Broadcasting Company with just 4 employees and a promise that there'll be no news broadcasts before 7 p.m. Our media editor, Amol Rajan, has more.
2LO, Marconi House, London, calling.
A century ago, this country did a curious thing. It set up a company that would use wireless communication to engage the public. And so the BBC was born.
Put the statement in. Get everything off.
10 seconds.
Over that century, it has faced few bigger tests than the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Do we have the go?
Yeah.
We can go, Chris.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yep.
A few moments ago, Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
BBC is interrupting normal programmes.
Opt-in.
For 100 years now, the BBC has been a mirror to the nation, from the announcement of war.
This country is at war with Germany.
Later on in the day,
reflecting every aspect of our lives.
with some, oh dear.
From sporting glory
It's all over. It is now. It's 4.
to the birth of local radio.
We've had the Postmaster General to open the station, the Lord Mayor of Leicester's.
After hours of shooting and facing a line of troops, the crowd is still here.
And the unfolding of world history.
I'm going to give you a damn good thrashing.
The corporation has created countless smaller cultural institutions, from shows across genres such as comedy, and programmes in drama,
There is more
to national treasures.
meaning and mutual understanding in exchanging a glance.
Along the way, the BBC has made a habit of annoying prime ministers.
Thank you for what the BBC, if they're true to their usual form, will tonight describe as a hostile reception.
And been responsible for some appalling scandals. Throughout its century, technological innovation has powered the BBC. From the birth of collective eavesdropping, known as radio, to Alexandra Palace here in North London, where the first public television transmissions were made, new technologies allowed the BBC to reach ever bigger audiences and secure its emotional contract with the people. But today's new technologies, the internet, smartphones, social media, have weakened the BBC's grip on our culture and, together with political pressure, threaten its future. In an age of superabundant choice, there is a generational divide in consumption of BBC shows. Older people remain deeply attached and, mostly, willing to pay. Young people, less so.
Now we bid you good night, and the next tonight will be tomorrow night. Good night.
Britain has changed almost beyond recognition over a century, and so has the BBC.
This is the BBC television service.
To remain relevant, vital and loved, it needs to use the latest technology to secure a new contract with the people and persuade them that it is worth paying for.
The nations and the regions for the news where you are. Goodbye.
Amol Rajan, BBC News.